Is EMS stable right now? And I think from an outside view, most people would say operationally yes, financially no. It's not a sustainable product.
By law, local municipalities must ensure EMS is available for their community, but they're not required to financially support it. Now, local EMS leaders say we need to act decisively to save Pennsylvania's EMS agencies.
In part 2 of a KDKA investigation into ambulance billing and reimbursements, consumer investigator Megan Schiller sits down with 2 local chiefs.
Here at Ross Westview EMS, they're a few years into collecting a mandatory fee from community members to try to keep this operation afloat.
And then you would be responsible for the balance.
Chief Greg Porter says he needed to come up with a solution to save his department.
I'm pleased to say we're now in year 3 of that fee collection, and it's gone extraordinarily well.
But he says many ambulance companies in Allegheny County closed their doors before finding a funding solution.
In Allegheny County alone, when I started, there was 128 EMS agencies. We're down to 32 municipally responding EMS agencies.
That's why Chief Porter is one of many local EMS chiefs pushing to save EMS and make sure an ambulance still arrives when you call 911. They want enough trained workers to staff the stations, reimbursements that aren't laughable, and some funding to help bridge the gaps.
And unlike law enforcement or fire, we're the only public safety entity that generates some of our own revenue, which is kind of unique. So we're not asking for 100% funding, we're asking for a little bit of support.
Chief Todd Plunkett at Baldwin EMS says paramedics want a seat at the table. EMS is the only essential public safety service with no direct access to the governor.
The police commissioner is a direct report to the governor. The fire commissioner is a direct report to the governor. The PEMA director is a direct report to the governor. The EMS bureau chief, not even called a commissioner, is 5 levels below, so it doesn't even have the voice.
Chief Plunkett says EMS needs a reasonable and uniform reimbursement rate with an increase in Medicare allowable reimbursements and less bill dodging by commercial health insurance plans.
The warnings are there and things need to change. And the things that need to change, the solutions are there. It's whether they want to fund it, whether our government and our society wants EMS to be around like other organizations.
Megan Schiller reporting there. We did hear back from the governor's office, said it's not forgetting about EMS in this year's budget, saying Governor Shapiro proposed an additional $6 million per year over the next 3 years. That money would go to the 13 regional EMS councils and fan out to the 1,200 EMS providers around the state. Shapiro's office also touted Act 15, which already increased the investment into our state's EMS by nearly $140 million.